Hey there, what's happening, everybody? We are back on Facebook Live again. Just wanted to come back really super quickly and just kind of update you guys on what's with the weather front out there. Currently, right now, we do have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings for our area at this hour. We have one for parts of western Montgomery County and Middle Tennessee, and also central Stewart County and Middle Tennessee. This one is out until 9:45. This particular storm was just 8 miles north of Paris, Tennessee, moving east at 50 miles per hour. With this 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and penny-sized hail is going to be possible. And again, some of the locations with this: Cumberland City, Land Between the Lakes, Indian Mound, Dover, Big Rock, Woodlawn, and also parts of the Clarksville, Tennessee area is going to be involved with this severe thunderstorm warning. And as just as a reminder, we do have a tornado watch that remains in effect until 3 a.m. for all of Middle Tennessee and for southern Kentucky as well. Here is another severe thunderstorm warning. The damage threat with this is considerable. Winds of 70 miles per hour is going on up in parts of eastern Callaway County, southwestern Christian County, also southeastern Marshall County as well. Trigg County, same for you as well, and then south central Lyon County in western Kentucky. This one is out until 9:30. This was just 7 miles east of Murray, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Again, as I mentioned before, 70-mile-per-hour wind gust is going to be possible, and quarter-sized hail, and the damage threat is considerable. So if you're on any of the following highways in Kentucky, especially between Interstate 24, between mile markers 58 and 89, and Pennyroyal Parkway between mile marker 1 and 17. Definitely take it easy out there. And a tornado watch remains in effect until 11 o'clock for western and south central Kentucky until 11 o'clock. So right now, we don't have any current tornado warnings except for, well, I think they canceled. So they actually did cancel. So we only have severe thunderstorm warnings that's in our area right now. We have 2 so far. We're watching the threat for more to come in. Looks like we have another one for parts of Weakley County, central Gibson County, and also Carroll County, and southwestern Henry County, and West Tennessee until 9:45 this evening. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and quarter-sized hail is going to be possible with this. At about 9:01, that severe thunderstorm was located over Bradford, or about 10 miles northwest of Trenton, moving east at 45 miles per hour for us at this time. So again, just keep in mind that the tornado watch remains in effect until 11 for West Tennessee, and then the tornado watch remains in effect for central Middle Tennessee and for some of West until 3 a.m. Monday morning. So that is currently the latest look of what's happening. I'll kind of show you the big picture here so you can just kind of see exactly what's going on. And what I want to do really quickly is just kind of show you the tornado watch that is in effect. So this is the tornado watch that we currently have in effect right now. You can just kind of see. I think this might be the wrong button that I chose, but this is just a look at the tornado watch that is in effect until 3. Please remember, watch means watch out. Have that plan ready and in play. A warning means it is time to go. Okay, this is a fast-moving system. It is already in our western Tennessee tier counties right now. When David or I say something about you need to get to safety immediately, that means it is time to go. Let's get where we gotta go now. Okay, because these storms have been packing a punch. David and I were watching some cameras earlier today of this specific storm system just packing damage, okay, especially out in Arkansas. What was the other one out in Minnesota today as well?
I don't remember.
But I know they were out in Arkansas, parts of Jonesboro. That's where it was, Jonesboro. parts of Jonesboro today, and a few other locations got hard hit today. And that same system that hit their area is now going to be moving into our area. So we want folks to kind of take precaution and be like, okay, hey, look, they mean business. Okay, so again, David and I are going to let you guys go back to regular scheduled programming. We are watching this storm system very, very, very closely, and if there are any tornado warnings that do happen to pop up, or any severe thunderstorm warnings that have tornado tags on them, and we see rotation, we will definitely come on air and bring you the very latest details. But for now, we are going to send you back to regular scheduled programming.
This is a Storm 12 alert. This is a Storm 12 alert. There we go. All right. All right, we are back on this
Facebook Live here. As we were getting ready to sign off, we now do have a active tornado warning right now. And unfortunately, this one is for Central Stewart County in Middle Tennessee. This one is out until 9:45 at 9:06. This severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Dover, moving east at 45 miles per hour. Okay, this dangerous storm will be near Dover right around 9:10, and we are still getting more warnings for us at this hour. I know David is covering it as well, and I'll try to cover the Facebook as well as best as I can. Or David, if
We
you
just got
can.
another.
Yes, severe thunderstorm warning. Yep.
I'll post it, don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that here in just a second. I'll show you that on the map. But again, other locations that are going to be impacted by this tornadic thunderstorms will include Indian Mound and Cumberland City. So remember, like I told you guys earlier, these particular severe thunderstorm warnings have been causing tornado warnings. Okay, they've been causing some chaos earlier in the day. Before this system arrived to us. This brand new severe thunderstorm warning that you do happen to see here, this one is for parts of Houston and Humphreys County. It is out until 10:15 for us right now, but main focus right now is this particular tornado warning right here. So what I want to do is I want to pretty much just show you exactly what is up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this down to our viewing area here so you guys can see that. Okay. This is a look at the rain right now. Now, where you see some of these brighter pink indication is wind. A lot of heavy wind occurring with some of these storms, especially as you go down towards parts of, I'm going to zoom in on this a little bit too so you guys can see this. If you're down towards Big Rock, right there at Dover, Bear Spring, Indian Mound, as we had mentioned before, Atkins, New Haven. If you hear me listing some of your locations, we need you to get down right now. It doesn't matter if this is just a radar confirmed tornado. We want you down until you can't get down anymore. Okay, so some of these street names that I'm going to give to you that's close to some of the where the tornado is going to be, where the possible tornado is going to be impacted by is Wyatt's Chapel, Atkins, Indian Mounds, Bear Springs. Going to give you a little bit more street names for you because it's very important that we understand that. So if you're in Stewart County and you hear these street names that's being called, we need you to even if you're not in Stewart County, you can still give someone a call. You can be like, hey, you're under a tornado warning. It's time for you to get down to your safe spot. Okay, Forge Road, Castle Lane, Spring Street, Vine Street, Forest Street, Donaldson Parkway, Church Street, Rose Street. These are just some of the street names that I can give you. I also know that there's an old highway in Stewart County. I do believe it's called Old Highway 79. If you guys are familiar with Old Highway 79, there's also a creek in that area as well. Dyer Creek Boat Dock Road is what it's called. So if you guys are on Old Highway 79 and that Dyer Creek Boat Dock Road, this includes you too. You're in that tornado warning as well. There's also some more River Road, Bumpus, Millis Road, Vic Road. So these are just some of the roads here that I want to list. And I'm not just listing in Dover. I want to list everywhere that this tornado warning box is surrounding. But what I want you guys to see is just that possible area rotation. David, if you're looking on the stream right now, you can kind of tell where we kind of have some rotation that's wanting to try to start to form. It's not all the way there, but you can kind of see just well north of New Haven. I'll kind of zoom in so you guys can kind of see what we're talking about here. But it's right there on Highway 79, right there, just north of New Haven, where we have kind of some of that rotation here. See that rotation right here? That's trying to, it looks like it's trying to form, but it's not wanting to, it's not strong enough is what I'm saying. It's not strong enough. But the conditions are still there, okay? And that's one of the reasons why this tornado warning was issued. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys that areas of rotation. And it's all the way up in the Big Rock, and it even extends all the way up here. See where we kind of have that red and green, David? Kind of there you go. There is that tornado warning that we have into play. But I want to kind of take you out just a little bit. And you see that Cumberland City is also in the mix of this as well. Okay, so there's Cumberland City right here. Okay, the Cumberland River as well is in this area as well. Looks like we have Rivers Bend Road as well, Senior 46 as well in this particular area. But what I want to do is I want to kind of, this is a new feature that I absolutely love. David got me on this this app, and I absolutely love it. It's so 10 times much more better than the app that I was currently using. So if this particular tornado warning is going, let's say this tornado warning is going about 45 miles per hour. I think I did say that correct. It's going about 45 miles per hour. What I want to do is I just want to kind of track this on up. Okay? So let's say I want to get on up into Clarksville. We're going to cut this up. So if, and I do believe it has something to do with the weather that's going on right now, so you guys just kind of bear with us. Even if we get disconnected, we will reconnect back with you as well. So, you know, we are here. We are going to do what we can to keep our connection with you guys as well. But again, so this system, if it holds together, it's going to make it right on in. Up there, and so you guys can see it, putting it right up there towards the Clarksville area. This is moving about 45 miles per hour. So again, Briarwood, 18 minutes, Hilltop, 17. Cumberland Heights, 17 minutes for you. Dotsonville, 10 minutes. Stringtown, in less than 5 minutes for you. So again, this is something that we really want folks to kind of pay attention to when you see tornado warnings like this. It's absolutely important. David, do you have any new information upon this particular tornado warning for us right now?
I do not. I'm looking on Twitter as we speak.
Okay. The least that we know right now is that it is moving east at 45 miles per hour for us at this hour. We're looking into the National Weather Service right now. They are going to continue this tornado warning for parts of Stewart County till 9:45. And again, like I said, it is continuing to still move east at 45 miles per hour for us at this hour. And that is okay. We are going to be right here to continue to keep you guys informed. It was last seen over at the Dover area. And like I said, guys, anytime we tell you guys a watch versus a warning, this is what we're talking about. So when we say a watch, that's telling you, okay, hey, nothing's happening right now. We still have plenty of time to prep and plan everything out. But when you're in a warning, it's kind of too late. You know, when you're in a warning, you got to get to safety, you got to get to shelter immediately. If you are happen to be in this tornado warning, make sure that you are away from, you know, a window. You want to make sure you're on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. You want to make sure you're avoiding windows as best as possible as you can. If you are outdoors, or in a mobile home or in a vehicle, you want to make sure you move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. As I mentioned earlier before we disconnected, if you happen to get into a bathroom tub or if you happen to get into a closet, make sure that you have that pillow pretty much just, you know, wrapped around your head, okay? That's going to protect any flying debris that happens to get in your way, okay? So for folks that are on the higher elevations, or anything like that, we're specifically talking to you. I just got word that Grundy County schools are going to be operating on a 2-hour delay for tomorrow morning. So again, Grundy County schools are going to be operating on a 2-hour delay. I will make sure that gets posted on the Facebook and on the Twitter feed as well. But again, Grundy County schools will be operating on a 2-hour delay tomorrow morning. David, do you have anything you have to add?
No, sir.
Okay. So yes, that's pretty much what's going on right now. But you can tell it looks like most of the rotation has kind of calmed down, but you can tell that it's still trying to rotate, David. It still looks like it's trying to slowly rotate, but it's not as strong and impressive as what it first was when we first saw it.
No, it's going over. I need that light on. I need that light.
But anyways, as David is doing something, handling something right now, the rotation is definitely not as strong as what it was, but it's still there. Go ahead, David. Oh, go ahead. Anyways, as David's still doing his thing, we're just gonna keep it moving, right? So this is now, again, moving towards Clarksville. Just got an updated look. It looks like the most of it is trying to move out of Dover. Again, but still, Bear Springs, Indian Mound, this still includes you as well, okay? Also, like I mentioned before, Cumberland City, this also has to do with you. We just got another severe thunderstorm warning. Just got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning just a second ago. And David, I think that was for Henry County again until 10:15.
Houston and Humphreys.
Houston and Humphreys County? Okay. All right. So, all right. Thank you for that. So, and we'll cover that in just a second as well, but we want to make sure that you guys are seeing that. But David, do you kind of see that rotation? I'll kind of zoom in so you guys can see that just a second. Look at that area of rotation here, just well off to the east of Whitechapel. Do you see that? It looks like, I don't know how to pronounce that, but it looks like it's on Highway 79. I think it's Legate is what you would call that. Close to Red Top. Looks like it would also be close to New Garrettsburg Road. I'm trying to think of some more street names or so that would be in this particular area. Peachers Lane, Miller Drive, also Shepherd Hollow Road would also be in this area as well. But again, that's right there on that Highway 79 for folks there. So we want to make sure that you guys are taking precaution and just being aware of this. Like I said, if this holds together, this will make it on up into parts of Woodlawn, Tennessee, some other areas, Cave Spring, Needmore, Stringtown, Oakwood, and then again, looks like we have some others like Woodlawn Road as well. So if you guys know some of the Dover Road as well, again, continuing on Highway 79, but again, continuing to move east at 45 miles per hour. So, David and I are just watching this very closely, and this right here has really been catching my eye. Right here at Legate towards the Red Top area. It's really very concerning, David, because it looks like now it's trying to slowly pick back up on rotation. And we're just here to kind of keep a very close eye on it. But David, do you kind of see that rotation of where I'm talking about, where I got it on the screen right now? I think your mic is muted. I don't think I can hear you.
Sorry. Just a little north of Indian Mound.
Yeah, just a little north of Indian Mound, right there at the Legate area, right there on Highway 79. Well, it kind of just updated now. Looks like it's going to be on New Garrettsburg Road, is what it looks like. And we're going to see if we can get some. Do you have any word on the National Weather Service, David, to see if maybe they put something else out? Okay. And while we wait for him to try to get some information, we'll see what they've got for us here for us right now. Still continuing that tornado warning for parts of the now southeastern part of Stewart County. Go ahead.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing from them at the moment.
Okay. Okay. And that's perfectly fine. So again, like we mentioned earlier, this is still going to impact folks in parts of Indian Mound and parts of the Cumberland City area, which if we kind of show you this here, let me show you this. So Indian Mound is here, Cumberland City is over here, Bear Springs is literally right here. But one thing I want to show you is where we have some of this pink or purple indication with some of the storms. I'm going to take this back to One Spring real quick, just so I can kind of show you guys what's happening. Where we have some of these pink and purple indications, that's where we could possibly have some heavy wind with this storm, lots of heavy rain, even some hail also could be coming down with this system as well. So make sure that you guys are in your safe spot. Because like I said, Clarksville, this is literally knocking on your doorstep for us right now. Do you want to talk about that severe thunderstorm warning that David just posted on the Twitter page as well? This one looks to be out for parts of Houston. Let me see if I can get that one pulled up here. That one is forbidden in Eastern Carroll. We do not want that one just yet. Here it is. So this one is for parts of Houston County in northern Humphreys County. This one is out until 10:15. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and penny-sized hail is going to be possible with this. This one was extending from 8 miles east of Paris, Tennessee, landing State Park to 6 miles south of Springville, Tennessee. Not Springfield, Springville, Tennessee, moving east at 45 miles per hour. So this thing is continuing to move east. So what I want to do now is if this continues to move east, I want to put a tracker on this so you guys can kind of see what we're talking about. So let's just say we're going to take this on out into parts of Cheatham County. So I want to break this down for you right here. It's moving at 45. So what I want to do is if you're in Thompson's Crossroads, this severe thunderstorm warning is going to be in your area in 3 minutes. We have parts of White Bluff, 26 minutes from now. But again, do keep in mind that this storm is still moving fast. Just have been moving really super fast today. As me and David have saw some of the damage and some of the other tracks that these storms have done today, and we just got a brand new severe thunderstorm warning, David. Looks like this one is going to be for Clarksville. Just as I mentioned before, and I also think it has a tornado tag on it as well, not 100% sure. I don't think it does, but we'll definitely need to keep in mind if it does have a tornado tag on it. Just because of what has happened to a couple of counties next door. If you have any information, you are more than welcome to talk. Oh, you're good. So while he's posting that, we're still going to continue with our coverage here with this tornado warning that we still have in effect for us right now. And like I said, this one here, again, this is for parts of southeastern Stewart County, as we mentioned before. Still moving east at 45 miles per hour. And for folks that are in the path of this storm, we want you guys to continue to stay weather aware, making sure that if this tornado warning does get extended to where it would include a little bit more of Montgomery County, this was something that we would need to keep a very close eye on over the next couple of minutes here. But again, brand new severe thunderstorm warning that my good buddy of mine just posted just a second ago. Severe thunderstorm warning for Montgomery County in Middle Tennessee, northwestern Cheatham County, and also northwestern Robertson County. So this one, my friend, will include Springfield, not Springville, Tennessee for us out there. This one is out until 10:30. Looks like this was a line extending from 6 miles west of Fort Campbell, Tennessee, to near Tennessee Ridge. Again, this one is also moving east at 45 miles per hour. The hazard with this is going to be 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail force at this hour. Locations that are going to be impacted by this, we're going to go for Clarksville, Pleasant View, Cedar Hill, Adams, Palmyra, Cunningham, Woodlawn, and Cheatham Dam is also going to be in the mix of this as well. If we want to talk about interstates, we're going to include Interstate 24 between mile markers 1 and 23 for us out there. And again, this one does not have a tornado tag on it, David, but this is something that's going to need to be monitored, as we still have a active tornado warning just out to the west of the Clarksville area. So we need to keep in mind of that, because it's out in Stewart County. Just another update on the tornado warning that we have right now for parts of southeastern Stewart County. 9:30. It is 9:33, so we're just getting a little bit of an update on what's happening. So this tornado was located 9 miles southeast of Big Rock. Like I said, just southeast of Big Rock, or 9 miles east of Dover, moving east at 45 miles per hour. So this storm is still moving. This is not a confirmed tornado, but one thing you have to remember, and David can back me up on this, one thing is, when it's nighttime, it is super hard to see tornadoes. You cannot see a tornado at night unless you're just out trying to catch it or something. We do not encourage you guys to go out and try to catch videos or footages of tornadoes at night, because they are super, super dangerous. And I can tell you from past experiences with tornadoes, they sound like a train. So you'll know if one is, yeah, go ahead.
1000% they sound like a train. I personally
Yeah, so they sound like a train. So if you happen to be in a tornado warning and you hear a tornado, if it sounds like a train and you don't live by railroad tracks or anything like that, just know that is the tornado. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you'll hear the tornado sirens go off before you hear the tornado warning, because that's what every county should have, is tornado sirens out there. Anyways, the locations that are going to impact this specific tornado warning is going to be Indian Mound, Big Rock, Cumberland City, and Dover. I know that there's a lot of you that are asking questions right now that's on the Facebook Live right now. So we're going to try to do our absolute best to try to read some of the comments. Yeah, if you can read some of those comments for me, that would be fantastic. Yeah, that would be fantastic if you could do that. There we go. Let me. Yeah, that would be me. I was actually trying to look on the Facebook there to try to see if we have some comments there, but I know you said you got it as well. I know that there's been lots of questions. They actually just canceled this tornado warning, so if you are in the southeastern part of Stewart County, they have just cleared this specific tornado warning.
they're saying you're echoing.
Oh, are we echoing? Oh yeah, I know. I don't know why it's echoing so bad. Let me test something real quick, just to see if maybe it's something to do with OBS. We'll test this out, because there's a reason. So, can you guys still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Can you still hear it on the stream?
Hold on.
Just a quick test real quick. I'll turn this down just to see if you can still hear me on the stream. Just try to see if I fix the echoey going on. Can you still hear me?
Cannot hear it on the stream anymore.
Okay, so Okay. Maybe they might be able to hear me now. Can everybody hear me okay now? I don't know why. I think it just may have to do with OBS itself. That may be something on OBS end, not mine. As long as you can hear me, that's all that really matters in my eyes. As long as you can hear me and you're getting your weather reports, I don't care if it's echoey. As long as you can hear me, that is what matters. So if you can hear my voice, I am 100% okay with that. And the next stream that we do, we'll try to fix this up so that way we can try to figure out what's going on and what's causing this. But as long as you guys can hear me, that is totally fine. Not really worried about that.
It's still echoing.
Yeah, I'm not really quite sure why it's echoing. I really, honestly, I really don't know. Let me try something. Because that didn't do anything at all. Yeah, I'm not really quite sure why it's echoey. I really don't know why it's so echoey. Because it doesn't have anything.
Whatever you did before made it better, but
So I'm gonna do. Can everybody hear? Can everybody hear? Can you hear me okay on the stream?
your stream is. Hold on.
The stream should still be up. I'm not quite sure why it's so echoey. I really don't know. Because
Holy crap! I can hear you okay on the stream.
yay! Okay, so I guess I know what I did. Okay. Anyways, so like I said, we're having some really technical difficulties tonight as far as audio goes, connections goes. Oh man, it's amazing, guys. But we appreciate you guys because
All right, there we go.
last time I checked that there was at least 30 people that was watching the stream. And we appreciate all of you guys. But real quick, I just want to kind of update you guys on the severe thunderstorm warnings. This is a live look at the map right now. All we have are severe thunderstorm warnings right now. We had one active tornado warning that was for the southeastern Stewart counties. It has been canceled. We are going to keep a very close eye on rotation. Okay, because I'm kind of seeing a couple of areas of rotations that may need to be watched, especially in Montgomery County. David, I know you see this as well. So we're going to watch this very carefully just to see over the next, couple of hours because we're not done yet. We're not out of the woods just yet. We still have some ways to go before this system comes to an end. But right now, we do not have any active tornado warnings, so we are going to send you guys back to regular scheduled programming. If there are any other tornado warnings, we will hop on Facebook Live for you guys and get straight on into it. For now, we send you back to regular scheduled programming.